How about it out there around DX Land 21 in South Carolina, break? How about that DX Land 810? You still out there, 810 21 Kakalaki breaker. Break out there in DX Land. I know you hear this 21. I know you hear this 21 in South Carolina, break.
We can't hear you. You got much got too many ducks in your ears.
Roger. Appreciate the flowers there, Roger. Well, that bleed over's rough. I don't even, let's see, I got the noise blanker on too, man. Tearing me up there, Roger. Hey, Steel Cutter 21, still trying to get your mail, break.
Man, 21, you still good. Still smoking in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, Roger, that Steel Cutter. You up there in the Music City there, Roger? Hey, Steel Cutter, you up there in the Music City there, break.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I'm a little bit northwest of the Music City, but I travel there every day, Roger.
Hello there, 425. Yeah, Roger, on that. We about, I guess, 30-something miles from that Charleston, South Carolina there, Roger.
Hello, Roger. Well, man, you're doing your thing. Ain't no doubt about it. I'm going to put this thing on the quiet side and in the house for a while. Have a good one. We still cut in the radio room, and I'm back quiet.
All right, Steel Cutter, if you get a chance now, go on YouTube and look up Dirty Diaper 21. Dirty Diaper 21, Old Radio Night. Hey, Old Radio Night. You can Google Old Radio Night or just Google Dirty Diaper 21 on YouTube. Anything, just Google it and you'll get me and you'll be on there live on YouTube. All right, have a good one. 21, back out.
Hey, 21, put it on your mirror. I just pulled it up, man. Got it on the screen. How are you? 21, 810 Steel Current Tennessee. Back quiet.
410. Hello there, Eagle Claw. Trying to get this old radio working. The relay in it was hanging up. I had to take it apart, spray some contact cleaner in there. Luckily, it's got a pull-out relay in it. That thing's built like a tank, man. That thing's got all kind of room in there to work on stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Channel 12 there, Anthony. Channel 12. Okay, 425, whenever you get ready. How about that? A crazy man. Oh, crazy man done going crazy. How about it there, bullseye. What if my radio quit working?
Right. Clean that thing up for you, 21.
Roger there, Steel Cutter. I appreciate it, man. There for a minute, I thought the relay done hung up on this radio again. Had to take it apart and clean it a while ago. All right there, Steel Cutter. Appreciate you cleaning up my audio room. Steel Cutter up there in the Music City, 21, back out.
All right, 21. I'm watching the video, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you looking me up. Hey, 10 Steel Cutter, Tennessee, and I'm gone.
Roger. Hello there, Mr. Mud Duck. Mr. Mud Duck. This is the weirdest thing. I moved the... Try to move the radio to get it in there. It's a pretty radio. It's really a pretty radio. I'll tell you, this Gladiator, I like it. As soon as I plugged it in, it started working, and I talked on it for a minute, and it quit working, and I said, "Uh-oh, relay." Took it apart, had to take the relay inside, pulled it out. Luckily, it's a plug-in. I'm talking to the radio. Sorry about that. I'm talking to the radio. Anyway, I pulled it out, cleaned it with a burnishing tool and some CRC contact cleaner. Anybody want to buy any, go to Lowe's, and it's a good deal at Lowe's. That's where I got it.
What you feel, Roger?
Roger. Okay. Well, Mr. Mud Duck from Australia is in there, and 425, he's in there, and Anthony's in there. Go ahead and start Old Radio Night, and it's 10/17/2020. And let's see, you go ahead there, crazy man.
How far can they call me crazy, man? 116 over in Carolina on the Galaxy Radio. The deal for Papa Glass and got some winds coming down. And that good strong wind, I'll be out of commission at 410.
Yeah, Roger, you say we got some big strong winds coming.
If it do come big strong wind and knocking winds on my tree, they can pardon my antenna out the tree.
Okay. Well, how did you like sleeping last night and all with all nice cool weather?
Boy, I enjoyed the heck out of it. You want to get up there this morning.
I know it. I had to get up and work on the better half's car. I got the front end put back on it today.
Look.
Looks like it's just brought out of the showroom there.
You better put some steel bars on that vehicle, which it's something else. Than tearing her car up, just tear the mufflers off.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather tear up this car here because it's already totaled anyway. So they totaled it and they give me money for it. So I went parts and fixed it myself. But anyway, I said, if you wreck this, that's it. I'm not fixing it again.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Just, oh, no. It's okay.
Okay. Most women are always right. Most of them don't know it's shit.
Yeah, I don't care. You know, it's paid for, and it's a good motor in it, and looks pretty good. And you know, I was glad to make her happy. You know.
Now, fortune just like reading that, so she knows every damn thing. Don't know shit.
Roger. How about that bullseye? You out there? Bottom?
President be out there, might jump on his ass.
Who that? Repo?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm taping now, so be careful.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tell them what I'm talking on there. Is that all right, the crazy man?
Yeah, go ahead, Dad. Number one renegade.
10-4. I got, hello, looking at this thing here. There you go, right there. All right, I got a Courier, Gladiator, Mobile, big old Mobile, or mobile, whatever you want to call it. I call it a Mobile. And it's a nice radio there. I had a little trouble with it. Relay in it was sticking and cleaned it out. Everything seems to be going good. I don't trust it, though, and might go out again. But it's working so far. Turner +3 decimite. Here it is right here. That with an adapter right here. Going to that phono plug. Got a Maverick 250. Don't pay attention to the needle moving right there because it's just a reverse preamp. It's just a reverse preamp. I got a shockwave antenna about 100 foot to the bottom, and I'm reading the mail.
That's good. I can't get. Coax and never touch it.
I was working on my beams yesterday, but I had to get that car today. I'd have had that antenna. I'd have had that tower back up, that other tower with the beams on it. The rotor's in it. Rotor's hooked up. The coax is hooked up. Rotor cable's hooked up. I just got to pull it up.
You know what?
What now?
You know what?
Oh, this thing acting up again. Shit. Had to put the screwdriver on it.
Oh, no.
What'd you say about the rotor? Crazy man.
You what?
What'd you say? The radio cut out.
I'll say I hope it works this time.
Yeah, it'll work. There was nothing but the rotor box connection the whole time, that plug in the back. That's what it was.
410, better look out for that then.
Oh, yeah, I got it nailed down now. I got that thing put in there with a clamp where that cable can't move. That's a 8-pin connector on there, and the weight of that rotor cable just is pulling on it the whole time, and so I got it where now it's got a relief clamp on it where it can't pull on it. Hello, Smarty Jones.
Radio night there. How about that dirty diaper right there? Got a guy with a hillbilly down here in the BYU?
Hello, Hillbilly, BYU, I got you. Come on. Come on, Hillbilly, break. He came in there and he went.
You calling me again?
No, that was Hillbilly in the BYU calling us.
Okay, I ain't hear him. I tried to sing my ears. I hear him.
Damn it. Power went out. There you go.
Well, I was cutting up that grass out in front of my house. That was all weeded. They come right out. Hey, it's smoking. You make too much gas. Stop. Please shut up. Cause I ain't putting no gas in that weed. It's been over a year. If we're going to get them, I'm not going to notice over here. We should shut up sometime.
Okay, there, Mr. Mud Duck. Yeah, Mr. Mud Duck down in Australia said he's going to do about the same thing you did. He's going to go get his weed whacker there.
Hey, you.
Yeah, I didn't feel like messing with this tonight, but I said I'm going to go ahead and do it. I was real tired after working on that car out there. Had that porta power with the car chained between two trees, hooking up all kind of chains. Had that thing out there pulling the car sideways, take a 10-pound sledgehammer, bashing on the old bumper guard there to try to knock the frame over. Eventually, I had to take a cutting saw and cut the frame in the front. It didn't hurt anything to do with the wheels, because it's just to hold the front bumper on, to cut the thing where I could bend it over, and lugging all that crap around and fighting that daggum plastic front end, man, because they send it to you wrapped up in paper and cardboard, and it wants to stay wrapped up. Hey, you really need about 3 people to put it on there, but getting that grill in it and that around the side of the car and all this, it cut my butt. And so I went up there and took a shower and laid down about 5 o'clock and got me a Coca-Cola, and I was laying there watching TV, and I must have fell asleep. Next thing I know, I felt Coca-Cola pouring all over me, and went on to bed. I jumped up, snatched the sheet off, and it didn't get in the mattress.
I knew it was all dead. You had a wet dream that what happened.
Yeah, with Coca-Cola.
And it's sticky too.
Yeah, took and got another sheet and put that in the washing machine. It's okay. Time to change it anyway.
I hear you out there. That one of those people guys that talking radio I know of. They're saying something about it with Coach channel or something like that.
Oh, that's the latest information.
Yeah. And after he got that face, he says it's his face now. Yeah, right. The only way I believe that when I kid.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, he might be on the way right now.
Yeah, 410, I hope so.
Okay, at 425. I can't check it right now because I'd have to go offline, but I will later on this evening after the end of the night, radio night. I got to get up and shut this door. I'm getting cold. I had the door open, cooling off in here, and that's getting cold now.
That's pretty hot in this doggone mobile home all day. I've seen this doggone got pig in the yard all day. Watching the squirrels messing with the cats all that.
Hello, Popcorn. Popcorn 913 says hello, crazy man.
Now, poor thing, hello, back to him now.
He went pop, pop, pop there, Roger.
I ain't gonna pop popping. Up there, way out there in the distance.
Gonna have some frost up there tonight, eh?
Only way you need to see them two kids today.
Oh yeah, they've been playing today.
I watched the doggone that big bush out in front of my house.
Damn it.
Had a bird feeder up there. I put it up higher. The squirrel got on top of that rock and had that whole top of that bush out there pointing back and forth. The kids kept watching, kept watching that tree go back and forth. You couldn't figure what was going on. They didn't attempt to come off the ground, just sit there and watch it. I knew they got a whiplash out of all that. 2 minutes later, the squirrel got tired of it. He jumped off the bird feeder and hit the ground and hit the trees. The cops still was looking, trying to. Always I thought about it. Put them on my phone. I didn't think about it. I laughed myself silly over there. Right over there, going to.
10-4 there, Levon.
Kids' head and swing back and forth like a ring too weapon.
Got this TV turned on now.
I bet you both of me, that guy, he just.
Look at that.
Because of me, I'm responsible.
Turn down.
Stupid
Stupid TV.
long jump, swing that tree like that, and then figure out what it was.
Anything happens,
They ain't get moved. That's too bad.
TV. Well, I gotta cut it off. Trying to turn the TV down, and all it wanted to do was get louder and louder, so I had to cut it off.
Oh.
Hello, 21, trying to get you. 21, come on. I got a ton of bleed over from 11 there, but I can hear you in there every once in a while there, Roger.
Hello, radio.
All right, this Unit 21, South Kakalaki, Old Radio Night. We stand by.
That's my problem, radio overall forever.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, if you want to put it in there, I got to go to Old Tube Radio Network after I get done with this, so it's probably be tomorrow before I can call you there, 425.
Break channel, break.
Come on, white dog, come on.
How you guys doing this evening? 73. Well, I'm doing pretty good, except my feet are cold. Wondering when I say you had to get up and go to the door. Because the air started getting cold on him over there. I hear you there. How's it going, 21?
All right, doing pretty good, man. It's been working on a better house car, put the front end, a whole front end back on the car there, and kind of worn out there a little bit.
I tell you what, 21, I don't know how the hell you do it.
I don't know either, man. I like telling crazy, man. I was so tired when I went in. I took a shower and I laid down on the bed and I had a Coke, you know, and I was laying there kind of watching TV just to resting a little bit before I got out here. I must have fell asleep for a second and I felt something cold pouring on me and I done spilt the daggum Coke on my chest. Just a little bit got on the sheet and I snatched it off real quick.
All right, Timbo. Yeah, I just woke up about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, look at New York Station. You got a copy of 76? Well, you go there. You got a copy. I need one up there in Northern New York. Hey, 21, I think he said 981 in Nova Scotia. I think he's trying to get to you. I was up in New York, you know.
Yeah, hello up there around at New York State, Unit 21, down here working this reverse preamp with no output power, South Kakalaki. Break.
21?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
I need one up here in Northern New York. How about you, 21?
Yeah, come on, 981, I got you, come on. Come on, 981, come on. Four four seven 21 break.
Got a copy, 447.
Shockwave. I got a shockwave about 100 foot to the bottom. If you look on my YouTube page, you'll see when we was putting it up. Shockwave. It's one of the videos I got on there. 981, I got you. Come on. I just don't have enough in this reverse preamp to get him there, Roger.
Yeah, that kid on limit really screwed me up bad.
I've had a couple of high gain super penetrators. The last one I had, the buzzards set on it, bent it all to pieces. Kind of gets me there, white dog. I had to decide whether to get the beams back up. All I got to do is pull it up the tower with that winch, no problem. But I had to work on a better house car today. I'd be out there rolling in them DX stairs there, Roger.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, the only thing I already said, the only thing that's screwing me up is that channel 11.
$40, all right. Hello there, KC9KUH. KC9KUH, yes, sir. Glad you came in there. Charlie Hustle. Uh-oh, that's some ghosts in my radio. Trying to check in from Baltimore. All right.
Crazy, you still got a copy on me?
We got a ghost in the radio.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Like I said, I can't hear any crap down with that channel 11.
Roger, I'm just barely making it to you.
Every now and then, it just goes blank,
Wow. Hello there, TJ Hummel Fishing Radios. I'm on channel 12. Channel 12. Can't see it. I don't know why that thing does that. How about that DX Land 21 and Kakalaki 21, break. 21 in the Carolinas, 21, Dirty Diaper, breaker. Y'all got to listen up now. Got this reverse preamp there, got to be legal. Hey, that's 21 in the Kakalaki, break. Come on, breaker, come on. Can't get out. And Kakalaki, I'm back out. Trying to get some in here for Old Radio Night, Unit 21, break.
You sounded good in Cat Key. You sounded so good. I had a little bit you went outside in my driveway. Let me put that joint out. I'm like going crazy. I'm going now. 110. Are you drinking a cup of coffee? Or 100 in the green? Well, I heard all what you did. You're free. Cat Daddy. Well, now the choice is on now.
No condition in South Kakalaki, running this Mud Duck Station 21, reading that mail. Did get Nashville earlier there, White Dog.
I'm hearing a lot of guys out there, but every time I key up, nobody hears me.
Yeah. I could get them if I had that flat side going and I had a little more fire in the wire. I could get them with a little more fire in the wire, but I just try, running this reverse preamp there. I can't do too much there, right?
I hear you, man. But, that radio that you're on right now sounds really good.
Yeah, it's old 23 channel, big, gigantic, mobile Courier Gladiator. It's got that guitar plug, 1/4-inch phono jack. And this thing is about, I don't know, more than a foot long a foot wide and probably 18 inches deep and about 4 inches tall. It's got all kind of knobs on it. It's a nice mobile radio.
Yeah, I can't imagine having something.
Yeah, Roger. Well, most of those base stations, even some of the newer ones, you could put them in the mobile there, right? I don't know why, but.
Yeah, just 45-47 you can do that. It goes in the mobile all around the base.
Yeah, I got one. I got to get it going there, OBP. I got to do it. OBP wants me to put the Phantom on there. I'm going to have to get that out maybe for next week.
I hear you want a Phantom.
I just ordered a whole set of tubes. I got a 12 tube. I think I got 2 10 tubers, but I got a whole new set from Larry and give me a baker's dozen. Real good price on it. Plus, I got a bunch of them saved back that I bought like in 1980 for $5 a piece.
I hear you. Yeah, I think you could actually start your own radios.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I just like messing with them. I don't go hunting and fishing, so it's what I do.
Yeah, I hear you. I think I'm getting too old to go hunting. I can still do a little bit of fishing.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, when I was younger, maybe 20 or something like that, I just loved to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning after I'd been out all night and go out and run through freezing cold water and get, all dirty and everything and frozen out there in the woods and not get anything. I just love to do that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was the same way. Fresh snow on the ground, walking through the woods, the snow's up to my butt.
Yeah.
They do all kind of things when you're young. We stupid then. No, now it's about taking it easy. You got that right. Cold garments might going like a bear who's cold in a hole somewhere to stay warm.
Well, I'm just glad so far that 100-degree crap is over with. Man, I got used to it though. I mean, I was out there in it. Lost a few pounds too. That was good, but now you got to get used to the cold there, right?
I'm afraid of a bigger jacket on.
I know.
So, but I got the job. You get one.
Shit. All right, now. We'll put this. Look at there.
Oh, you're nice and ghosty.
How about that bullseye? You out there? I hadn't heard Budman.
He was out there the other day. I talked to him. He did something to the radio because it go kaput again.
Oh.
Say 21. I was outside. Bullseye. Gotcha.
All right, bullseye. Tell us what you're talking on.
Roger. I'm talking on my trusty Galaxy DX 2547 run barefoot. Got an antenna about 35 feet. A vertical antenna about 35 feet. Run a Aztec desk mic, the 878 desk mic. Roger.
Roger, sounded good. You got a good copy on him there, Crazy Man.
Right, yeah. Hey, Crazy Man, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. What about you? Yeah, 21 must have got too much copy on you. I do. I got somewhat keyed up from 6 to 7 and modulated off the with it.
Yeah, real tired there, Paul. Didn't want to. Felt like getting out here tonight, but I did anyway.
Yeah, 14. I had you. I keep looking at the runs this afternoon up in that up in that oak tree and wait on to open up the wings. When you do, the coax coming down. Yeah, roger that. I drive by every now and then, and I look over there and I see your trusty antenna up in the tree there. They got a push-up pole holding it up there. I look for it, say snap, crackle. They coming down. Got 2 of them up there in that big rotten palm trees around hanging up there. Oh, you definitely sounding good, Roger. When you don't hear me no more, you know what happened. Yeah, copy that. How about White Dog, copy Bullseye. Bullseye, I got you that time, man. I was in a lot of trouble with that shit on 11, but I got you that time. 10-4, I got you loud and clear. I got about 8 pounds on you. 10-4, Central Buckeye drawing. Yeah, what's that? 1604 Buckeye. You got a copy on 76? 76, I think I heard. 1604 coming back.
Satco, California.
North Carolina. Hey, 10-4, South Carolina. We got 1604 Central Buckeye. 40 miles north of Columbus. All right, 10-4 there, Central Buckeye. I guess you're good that time. Real good. All right, man. Appreciate you coming back. You have yourself a fine weekend. You're lucky you got to talk to him. I can't hear him. Sounding good.
How about that Buckeye State? How about it? 21 Carolina break. No condition on that Buckeye State, 21, back out.
How about that Buckeye State one time? Oh, that Buckeye. On 160 Carolina, we're trying to put a kitchen sink in the bathtub at your place. You can hear me. Well, the thing, two guys on lighting. The bathtub is a little warped out. I think it ain't making it. Yeah, I think it's one of those nights you just gotta be there at the right time. You got that right. That's some good talking, yes.
Oh, sound like 929 in there. Hello, Babaloo. Babaloo. Hey, Babaloo, I got you. 21. Come on. Hey, Babaloo, that Buckeye State's covering you up. 21. Break.
How about that master cylinder in Delaware? You got a copy on 76? I can't afford that master cylinder. Appreciate the comeback. 76 on the side. Man, I think my radio's warming up.
How about that 929 Babaloo 21? Come on. Hey, Master Cylinder. If you happen to hear that 929, tell them 21 in South Carolina said hello. Hey, Master Cylinder 21 in South Kakalaki. Breaker. Hey, Master Cylinder, Cat Daddy covered me up. 21, I'm back out. Master Cylinder, a Master Cylinder 21 in the South Carolina. Master Cylinder 21, South Kakalaki. Break. Master Cylinder, every time I unkey, that Cat Daddy's in there covering me up. 21, I'm back out.
Sam, ain't cold enough to him cover you up now. Ain't quite cold enough in Charleston to be covering up. I think turn around, put up blanket in the yard and like a match to it. Ain't no contact, man. I'll be there, man. You'll get back, man. Until Master Cylinder, top side of Delaware, he's around.
Master Cylinder 21, a Master Cylinder 21, Master Cylinder 21, break. Get there every time. All right, Master Cylinder 21, Master Cylinder 21. That Cat Daddy's got a hammer on Dirty Diaper 21. Hey, Master Cylinder 21 in the Carolina, we go. Well, I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to get those beams up in the air, and I guarantee you once I get that, I'll have something else in line then, and that'll be all over then.
Yeah, when big boys out there, DX ain't gonna be in trouble. But to sit down and pay attention.
I don't know about all of them, but I'll be getting my name called at least a little bit better than tonight.
No doubt. That number one run, you get beat in the air. One time all them bullfrogs and two ducks are being up flying and jump around trying to get you out there.
Yeah.
That'd be a joke. The bullfrog might not help you, them doggone two ducks. Help you get up higher.
Roger.
I'll try my best to do it too. I can bet him.
How about that North Charleston? North Charleston, you out there? I forgot all about him being on Facebook today.
Yeah.
Hey, I was calling you on the radio. I'm sorry about missing you on Facebook. I had to work on my wife's car today, all day. I got up about 8 o'clock this morning, and I got the whole front end put on it. So, got that. Yeah, and then I went down and laid down in the bed after taking a bath and got me a Coke and must have nodded off for a second and dropped the Coke on my chest and jumped up and just a little bit got on the sheet, though, and so I was able to pull that off real quick. But anyway, all right, well, how'd you do on your Facebook group today? Yeah. Right. Yeah. 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 Hang on a minute. Can you hear me? Say hello to Crazy Man. Hang on. I'm gonna key down and say hello, Crazy Man. Ask him what's a chicken. Go ahead.
Hey, Crazy Man, they call me that roundabout. They call me that roundabout number 3. Do you want me to go get you a chicken today? Or maybe tomorrow. I think they might be closed already. But I'll get you a chicken there, Crazy Man, if you want one. Number 3 roundabout. I said that.
He isn't in there yet. How about a white dog? Say hello, white dog. Go ahead.
White dog, are you going to lock it down? Are you going to lock down the channel tonight? I want to lock down the channel there, white dog. How about you? Are you going to lock it down, white dog? Roundabout number 3. I said that. Come on back.
Well, for you to lock it down there, you have to ask a location at 21.
Go ahead.
Yeah, point 2 on asking the 21. I'll ask him later on. That's for sure there, white dog. Okay, white dog. Put it on you later.
All right, there, you have yourself a fine one.
Okay, I got to get out of here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was Roundabout there on the phone. He's over there watching Trump on TV there. He can't get on the radio right now. He's trumped out.
Yeah, Trump's live on Fox.
Wow. How about around DX Land? How about a DX Land? 21 in the Carolinas, 21 in the Carolinas, reading the mail. How about it around DX Land? DX Land 21 in the Carolinas reading the mail. That's kind of like driving a dragster with a cement block underneath a gas pedal and you can't mash it down there, white dog.
I hear you. I know what you feel like. I run the same way every weekend. I got what I got, and that's all I got.
I got it. I just can't use it right now.
Yeah, but I hate to see what happens next weekend.
I hope I can get it all together there. It's just that daggum rotor better work. I can tell you that.
Well, now we're getting the cold weather, right? I ain't trying to get my beam up. It ain't going to be that high, but I'm going to get it up.
It don't have to be very high. I talk to guys all the time. They're only like 15 feet off the ground.
I 10-4. I know I can do better than 15 feet.
10-4.
Well, Crazy Man used to do pretty good in the pool like Eagles.
Yeah, it wouldn't take nothing to get his back going again. He just didn't know where to turn it at. But normally on mine, I just kind of keep it pointed in one direction most of the time.
I hear you. Yeah, when you find the best. It's like having a cable TV dish.
Yeah, see, I have to turn it all the way around whenever the West Indies are coming in Florida. Florida doesn't come in that good up here, but once in a while, it's kind of like when does the pecans start falling out of the trees or whatever? That only happens once a year. So it's kind of like with Florida. They only fall out of the radio once a year,
I hear you. I'm going to stand by for a minute there, 21. There's a lot of people coming in, and I think they're looking for you.
All right, well, I'm standing by. I wish I had another light. I got one somewhere. That thing is all washed out. I got to get better lighting in here. I had that other light. Where did you go? Oh, there it is on the work. I'm trying to get a better view of that radio. Let's get some works in there. Yeah. That looks better there, see?
Yeah.
Hello there, Private Thor. 256 mechanic. How about a 256 mechanic? 256 mechanic. 21 in South Kakalaki break. Hello. I got you. Come on.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to clean some contacts, but is it working?
Yeah, it's getting out now.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is doing the same thing. I took the contact out of this set of contacts out of this radio. put it back in there and it started working. Then have to tap on it every once in a while, but it's better than what it was. Trying to get this light right.
Let me got some headphones on that over. 2, 3, 4, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That sounds pretty good to me. How's that sound?
Yeah, 10-4. What radio's that now? Dead key.
Yeah, 1.
What that is.
Let me get the contact cleaner out from the microphone. I'll be right back.
Hello up there around Pennsylvania, Unit 21, South Carolina. Come on. Oh, light. There you go. Hello there, Roger. Does that look better on the radio, or it might be too bright on the amplifier? I'm trying to get the radio to look the best. That blue, I like that blue dial. Let me see if I can cut the overhead light out. What that'll do. Got to do a little experimenting with this lighting. That's not bad right there. Still can't see the dial though. Stupid camera, see? Trying to get the light right. I don't like that. I didn't do it again. Got the same other way. Oh. Right there is good. Right there. But I'd have to hold it. Gee. Hello, Rusty Nail. Trying to get the light on that radio right. Guess I might have to hire a production company or something. So had it a while ago, we could see the channel.
All right, let's try again. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. See if that's gonna work.
Yeah, that's doing great there, Night Ranger.
Yeah, this is a 1975. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. That sounds good. 1975 Royce 1-620, 23 channel bass. Now with the black meter, this is the rare version. Most of the 1-620s have the white meter, but this just has the black meter. I'm not sure why only a few of them have it. I think the black meter is better looking, but all the voices came after it had a white meter. But very 1975-76 radio, wood grain paneling on the sides, and got the backlit display, not LED. Crystal synthesis. I think this uses the 14 crystal scheme with the 10 megahertz crystals. Volume, tone, squelch, delta tune, and got an audio out for a tape recorder on the back end, of course, external speaker and all the usual stuff. And a Turner Plus 3 desk mic, which I just had to spray with contact cleaner, going into my homemade wire J-pole at 90 feet, running a restored gray DNA Maverick reverse preamp.
All right. Sounding good.
Yeah, I tell you what, this radio is like, it's such a, got that mid-1970s look on it. Every time I sit in front of me, I want to start listening to Gary Ride Your Dreamweaver and Linda Ronstadt's Tracks of My Tears and all that vintage 1975-76 music.
10-4. That Rusty Nail said he's listening to some shortwave radio. Listen to some shortwave radio there.
Well, whatever works. I haven't used this in a while. Actually, I like this radio. It's nothing special, but there's just something about it. Just because it's just got such a mid-1970s look to it, I just really like it. It's definitely in the era.
Well, you can't get any more 70s than the Maverick.
Yeah, especially the gray one.
The kids up here in Pennsylvania, big dog Williams, man, this president.
The previous owner definitely was a cigarette smoker. I fired this thing up and I could smell cigarette smoke come out of this one.
Hey, holler at that big dog in Pennsylvania there. I don't have enough fire in the wire.
Hey, big dog up here in Pennsylvania. You made it down here around Charleston, South Carolina. This is Night Ranger.
Well, the President McKinley with a studio.
Yeah, hello on the President McKinley. Definitely heard you on that coming into Charleston, South Carolina for Old Radio Night.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm trying to find a place on it. I got this mic situated on the desk. I got too much stuff here.
How about it there, 45? Come on.
10, Roger 21. A lot of noise in my radio, no doubt about it. 45 in the creek, sitting on back.
Sounding good there, 45. You got the thing going on good there. You sounding good coming out my speaker. It's shooting down and shooting up there, right?
Yeah, full 10, man. It'll be fine as long as I don't blow this fiberglass off the sky. Go ahead.
You just got to get off that hammer some.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I turned it down, man. Turn the drive down. Trying to make it happen. Oh well, a lot of noise coming in there, no doubt. Real noisy on my receiver. Anyway, just wanted to get our base. Let's just say, go ahead and check in the old radio night. 45 sitting back.
Yeah, Roger, 45. What kind of radio you got over there? Come on.
Hey, 911, man. Long time no hear, man. For sure. I remember that contact. Right back. 911, 45, right here in this creek, sitting back.
Hello, Cowboy and Hog Yard. Checking in. We got you.
Yeah, 14, man. There's a lot of noise in my receiver, man. It's real rough and real tough, man. I didn't expect to hear no noise at all when I turned it on, but apparently Mother Nature's been working. No doubt about it. 45 right back.
Yeah, they're 45. I was telling White Dog I'm kind of limited on my key down potential here. I'm just running this reverse preamp. I hear those guys out there hollering out there in DX land. It's kind of like if you was in a 2,000 horsepower dragster and you had a cinder block underneath the gas pedal and you couldn't mash it down there, right? Oh, 45 and gone. Night Ranger, what happened to me? Did I blow up? Hello. I'm putting out somewhere, going somewhere.
Yeah, that DX is working on you, man. It's covering us up, no doubt about it.
Damn it, boy. Okay, Rusty Nail. Hey, about it, Night Ranger, break. You can't hear me there, 45.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, I can hear you just a bit. Whenever they're not talking. The squirt in the cold Great Lakes, Michigan, right in the middle, right. It'll calm down later. A little bit later, no doubt about that.
Hello, Little Squirt. Hey, Little Squirt, if you can hear me, 21, Dirty Diaper, Little Squirt, Dirty Diaper, break. Hey, 45, holler that Little Squirt for me. Hello there, Charlie Hustle.
I'm back. Had a bad jumper I had to get rid of.
Charlie Hustle said he can hear both of us in Baltimore there. At Charlie Hustle there. But that Little Squirt up there in the Great Lakes can't hear us. Yeah, hey, Night Ranger, I'm glad you're back. So that 45 can get you there, right?
Yeah, I had one of those old crappy Radio Shack jumpers that, the little short ones that are kind of flaky. Get it out of line.
10-4, 45. Can you hear that, Night Ranger?
Yeah, I heard Night Ranger a little while ago, but it's got real rough. I got a lot of static, man, coming in. Kind of too much, man. But glad we can get out there and work some more radio night there real quick. That's for sure.
Yeah, Charlie Hustle up in Baltimore, that Charlie Hustle 55 said he can hear us up there, right? Night Ranger, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I was just looking at the video you gave. That's a pretty unusual looking radio. I don't think I've seen that one before.
That's a Courier Gladiator. They had like 3 versions of it. This is the first version. It's all mobile. Man, it's nice inside. It's something that I can even work on. I mean, it's got room in there to move around. You got, all your big pieces setting up in there. Man, it's nice, man. And it's sideband, 23 channel, but it's crystal. Now they come out with another version right after this one. That was the Courier Gladiator PLL. I don't remember what PLL it had in it. And then after that, they came out with the Courier Gladiator 40 channel. And it's the same exact thing as this one here. You couldn't tell the difference in it except the dial. It's got more numbers on it.
Yeah. Well, that's an unusual looking radio. I don't remember seeing that one. I know you got some with the chrome face. That's not one with the chrome case on it, is it?
No, it's all black case, and a chrome trim around the front. No chrome there on the case. It's a big old radio. It's a big old thing.
Wow. This is as wide as the Maverick. Go ahead, Crazy Man.
Come on, Crazy Man.
Yeah. Good man. I got to sit down. Eat this food, Janet, from us. Boy, it smells good. It's barbecue chicken. Good, good. I'll be back in shortly.
Roger.
Hello, Night Ranger.
Yeah, Roger. I'm on the beam. That's okay.
Oh no, Night Ranger, can you hear me?
He heard you a while ago, told you to go ahead. I think he was over there when you was talking about eating. He started looking in the refrigerator.
Oh no. Too bad you can't have some of this barbecue chicken drumstick and short sticks. Get some good homemade tater salad over here too. I'm gonna tear that up too, right? And take that good one tomorrow.
Rajo.
Get back to show there. I want to stop paying no attention.
I was talking about this radio on CB Radio Show and Tell on Facebook today. We got talking about our favorite 23 channel bases, and this is one of mine. That's what made me think about this, digging this radio out, because I don't know if you saw the discussion or not, but we were talking about it.
No, I didn't get to see it. Some reason I'm not getting the notifications like I should, but I've been working all day. I just now quit a little while ago, but I'll check it out.
You guys asked us your favorite 23 channel base, and I mentioned this was one of them, and we had a little discussion about it. I said, yeah, I could just imagine coming home from 12 or 13 years old and being out at the skating rink on Friday night and then come back talk to my friends, which is what I used to do, but I didn't have this radio back then. I couldn't afford it. I had a little walkie-talkie and then a little mobile power supply, but I'd have loved to have this radio.
That's the one with the 2 meters. No, that's the Royce. Okay, the other one is the realistic. Well, that's the one I was thinking about. No, I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah. Okay. Now, what's the difference between that one and the Royce that you sold White Dog?
The one I sold him was the 40 channel version. His is the 40 channel replacement for this one.
Hello, Darton. You can hear us up there? All right.
I like the 23 channel a little bit better. The 40 channel, they tried to compact it a little more, This actually had a better audio tone on it, but they look similar.
Yeah, 10-4. And Darton there said he can hear us up there in Watkins Glen, New York there. Roger. Well, I got my beams there ready to go up. I just didn't have time to finish it. I worked on them off and on all this week when I felt like it. Putting the rotor in there and running the coax back down and cable, but I had to work on my wife's car all day. I got up 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. I got outside and put the whole front end back on her car. I had to get that done. So I don't have, all that's done now. I can work on the beam tomorrow, get it up.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear all the skipping here. I turned on the radio. I was expecting it to be a little local.
Yeah, now Radio Man 445, Radio Man said that the 20th is supposed to be a pretty good bit of skip coming in. A big magnetic storm's going to be coming this way. So I don't know if this is probably because of that cold front, right?
Yeah, this is sporadic key. This is a wind shear. It's too high. Sporadic key is too high altitude winds that are rubbing against each other going in different directions. That's a sporadic key.
Roger.
That sunspot jumps up, yeah, you should hear South America and Mexico pick up and maybe California, and long haul skip.
Kind of dying down a little bit right now.
You never know. I first got on my Kenwood TS590 ST because all the coax was over there and it was on 30 lower side, which is normally quiet this time of year. When I turned it on, it was booming.
I was looking on some stuff on Facebook about earlier this morning or sometime, maybe during lunchtime. I went in there. It wasn't anything to do about CB radio. It was some other stuff that I was looking at, and I just happened to see a couple of guys talking about the skip, and I said, oh, great. I'm working on the car today. So I didn't even turn the mobile on. I was, concentrating on getting that thing done. But then after that, I said, all right, now I'm going to get out here.
There wasn't any skip earlier in the day. I have the radio on.
Oh, little rascal.
It was dead.
Yeah, 10-4 and being busy. 5-second delay. Yeah, I know it. I guess that's so. If I say a bad word, they can cut it out. They're checking everything now.
Thought I had all the cigarette smoke out of this Maverick. This is the second one that I thought I cleaned it all out and everything, got it where it wasn't smelling it, but I sat in the corner for a while and I turned it back on and I could definitely smell that cigarette smoke coming out of it.
10-4. Wonder what you can put in there. Put it inside of a plastic bag with a open box of Arm & Hammer.
I just got to give it some time. When I got it, man, like the back relay was hanging down and some of the wires were disconnected. I had to do a couple of things to repair it, but it was worth it. Now it's cruising right at 200 like it's supposed to.
Got a lot of South Carolina. Yeah, I would be in there too if I had my beams going.
I got some Black
Guarantee
Cat
that.
6MJ6s in there too. Anybody got a copy on the repo, man?
Go ahead, Repo Man.
What's up, buddy? Figured I'd pop in here real quick and say hello.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, you busting in good tonight.
This is a 6-pill Bulldog 900 amp.
All right. Well, it's doing great. You ought to be able to reach out there and touch somebody with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to every now and again.
Well, you're on your base now.
Yeah, I just woke back up, man. I haven't been feeling good today. I've been sleeping all friggin' day.
10-4, Roger.
I'll be out here listening.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, that Darton Hicko, he's up there in Watkins Glen, New York. He said he can hear us in South Carolina up there. I know he can hear Watchmaker. I always want to call him Watchmaker. Night Ranger. I know he can hear Night Ranger because Night Ranger got that big giant bat catcher up there in the sky.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff today. I've heard people talking on the boat. What's going on with that big $500 airplane?
Hello, little rascal. Hello, little rascal. I heard you in there, little rascal. Hey, Night Ranger, you might have to try to get him. Little rascal, 21, break. I heard you in there, little rascal. All right, there, Repo Man. You sounding good there. That thing is really sounding good for you.
Yeah, I went and picked it up in Georgetown a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago. Maybe last week, I don't know, $200, not bad. It's putting out quite a good bit. I'm at about 1,000 watts.
Wow.
That could be wrong, though. I need to get it back. That's definitely that cold front shaking things up.
You're sounding real good down here around South Mississippi. Just want to let you know, my friend, have a real good weekend. 13 Magnolia, we off the key.
Well, if you got 13 Magnolia in there, Radio Man, I might be in there later. 13 Magnolia, if you can hear me, 21 Carolinas, break.
8 at time, 21 in the Carolinas.
Hello, 13 Magnolia, sounding good. Hey, let my friend Radio Man 445, Radio Man in Mississippi, I know I said hello. Hey, 13, 21, Dirty Diaper, reading the mail.
Bye. 21, have a good evening. Put it on you later. 13, Hattiesburg, Miss. We'll see you.
All right, 13, check it out on YouTube now. You on live on YouTube right now. Old Radio Night, Dirty Diaper 21 on YouTube. Old Radio Night, 13, 21. I'm gone.
Appreciate it, man. Put it on you later. You'll be on his end. 13, around the cruise money base on Magnolia. Goddamn.
Well, at least I got a couple today.
I can hear you up there. They said New York and Pennsylvania. 360.
This Maverick, I got to change that tune knob. No, the load. Okay, we were talking about those rivets. I've done a lot of research. I'm not going to say I've done a lot of research. I've done some research on looking at different models of the Mavericks, looking at the ones I got. Every one of them I've seen that's been the gray one has had one of the big knobs with rivets and one of the small knobs with rivets. But anyway, I'm going to have to drill those rivets out and put a new tune up in there because it's got crunchy and it won't let me tune it up would get the max power out of it. It don't like this radio.
Yeah, somebody was just calling you 306. That's my Maverick, same way. Rivets in the top left and the small one on the bottom right got rivets. I think it was 306 was calling you.
Hello, Roger. You're just talking to 13.
For a dirty diaper, try it again. He's listening for you. I don't hear him now.
A storm in there now, tearing us up on 11. How about that station out there in DX land, 21 in the Carolinas, break?
Good evening. Good evening, Ty Roger. Being storm checking ground pressure. Good evening, Ty Roger. Let me know about the storm on the coast. You tell us who this smell.
He's up about 5 miles away in the mobile. All right, 13 in Mississippi. He coming real good. Okay, Levon, yeah, maybe they'll get in there when you get home. Skip. I hear you in there calling me. I hear you in there, way up in there. I do hear you. I'm going to recognize you. All right, this 21. I did hear you. Come on. See, that's what gets you right there. That storm's killing me over here tonight, Ranger.
I didn't hear him come back that time. I heard him a second ago, but I didn't hear him that time. Did you ever get that DNA Hornet?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah. And I was wrong about that knob. It's got a big shaft coming out. Not a real big shaft. It's not the 1/4 inch. You know, I told you they had taken the channel, the band switch pointer and put on there, and it worked. You know, you could turn it. And I said, well, I mean, you know, it's on there. But then after I started talking to LL, you know, he said, well, they don't have them on there. And I started looking at them on, you know, everywhere I could find pictures of them. I only found one picture that had 2 little knobs on the bottom, and I know they put them on there. But they had cranked that set screw down on that pointer knob to where it was almost coming out to get down onto that little shaft. So I took it off and put it on there, and you know, they haven't butchered up the head on that screwdriver shaft, so it's okay.
I know my original DNA Hornet had a little knob on it, but I can't remember if it was on the tuner or the load. I can't remember. I know it had it. One of them had it, but you know I haven't seen that one. Kathy burned it up in 1985, and I just chunked and she fried.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it'd be real easy to put one on there. Just go to Lowe's and get. They sell that brass tubing, real small brass tubing. We used to use it way back to make slot cars, back when they used to race slot cars, make those brass tubing frames and all, and solder them, and just slip that on that adjustment there and solder it on there, then put the regular knob on, put a knob on it. And a lot of the guys, like on the Black Cats, the one on the back, they would solder a brass nut on there, you know, so they could turn it without having to use a screwdriver. That's the stupidest thing. A lot of them, you know, they would get on there with a pair of pliers and just round them off to a point by keeping and crushing it and turning it, you know.
Yeah, well, when the Raiders and Hornets come in and they got those little adjustments, and of course they got the same little adjustment on the back of the Mavericks and the Phantoms, and occasionally on the front of the Maverick. I usually expect, to have to replace those, because sometimes those things will short out, or like you say, somebody's goobered it up from years of use. So usually that's one of the things I just anticipate replacing. If it works, I'm like, yeah, fine, but most of the time I end up having to replace it. The Arco 304M, our parts usually has them, and a few other places have them.
Can you get them that'll have a shaft where you can put a knob on it?
There is a longer shaft version. I don't know if the 304M is the high power version, but the M. I don't know if the longer shaft one has the high power or not. The lower ones will work, but they tend to short out over time.
Okay, on some of the Mavericks, they got a grid tune on the back. And some of them don't. How do they get away with not having it on all of them?
Well, sometimes it's on the inside. When you turn them upside down, sometimes there's that little trimmer capacitor in between the driver and the plate. Sometimes there's one in there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times the tune on the back is actually the tuned input. It depends on which one it was, but I have seen the tune like you're talking about.
Right.
One of mine has the adjustment on the back, but it's for the tuned input. The one I'm talking about right now doesn't have a tuned input. I'll probably put one on at some point. Apparently that was an optional feature for some Maverick.
Like this radio here, it's in the other Courier I just took off for last week. It's got an adjustment where you can tune it to the antenna.
Well, it's nice to have it because, if it's done right, you can see that it's right down to 1-to-1. I've got one I need to go in there and adjust the coil and maybe put another turn in there. It won't quite tune down on one of the Raiders. Most of them you can tune it pretty close to 1-to-1 on the input side of the stuff. You sounding to my nose? Right on, Roger, right on. I just bought this little hand throwing 99 and just wanted to bump it down so good evening to everybody on the 11 meter band. I just wanted to say good evening to everybody on the 11 meter band while 21 got this thing going on a Saturday night. Hey, 21, good evening to you. 61, you know who it is, I'm gone.
Yeah, Roger, sounding real good tonight, man. No doubt about it. Sounding real good. And, hey, appreciate you jumping in there. There's been a lot of skip there lately, so good to hear you, man. All right, I'm going to stand on the side. Hey, 1961, I'm back out.
14, take it easy out there. Hey, 61, take it easy out there. Let them know he ain't but a 4-tube Elkin. Hey, 61, he ain't but a 4-tube Elkin. That's all I'm running, 4-tube Elkin on a Galaxy 7, with a hand throwing 99 right there. Hey, 21, I'm gone now. See ya.
Ken Roger, make sure you check it out how good you sound there. You're sure sounding good. They got that Elkin, hey, right on the right spot there. I'll tell you. All right, we back out.
Bye. Bye. I'm back out. Kept that down.
Seemed like it.
Was that the guy got the stalactite teeth?
No, it got wooden teeth there, Roger.
Alright, man, I'm gonna get out. I feel the pillar calling me, man. And yeah, it sounds like a ship's falling down out in the woods. But, 61, 21, everybody else, listen, have a good one. 45 said it, I'm back out.
All right, 45, you take it easy, man. Appreciate you stopping in. You sounded real good on that radio. 45, age 21, back out.
Good evening to you. 61 on this end, back quiet.
See you later.
410. you got that thing tuned in perfect, crystal clear. All right, guys, catch you later. I'm back out.
Hello, Stump Jumper. Stump Jumper, I got a ton of bleed over from a neighbor. Hey, but Stump Jumper, I got you. Come on. Hey, Star Patrol, could you hear that, Stump Jumper? Oh, too much bleed over. Hello, Stump Jumper. Stump Jumper, 21, trying to make it. Break. No condition on Stump Jumper. You might could get him there, Night Ranger.
Where was he?
I don't know. I didn't remember where I don't think he said where he was at. About every time he tried to say anything, I got Storm over there bleeding all over me there with on 11.
All right. Yeah, first down. I just got a little bleed over.
10-4. Stump Jumper, breaker.
See your face in the shiny part right around the channel selector.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh no. All I see is just a white light on there. So I'm right in the center there, huh?
Yeah, you're definitely getting a lot more bleed over him than I am.
So I got a picture right there in the channel knob.
I'm about 10, 12 mils away.
And I'll say you can, I'm reflecting in the channel knob.
No, it's the shiny part, right? The blacker shiny part around the channel knob.
Okay.
See you wearing your glasses.
All right. That's my reading glasses. Conditions fill out. All right. Yeah, conditions kind of falling out here a little bit around this area here, not like they were a while ago, but got tons of bleed over. But that's okay.
If you had that beam, you could spin around and stick him off the side of the end of it.
Oh yeah, I could get rid of him with that. I'm gonna get rid of me on the camera there. How about that, Night Ranger?
I can still see you.
Oh, shit. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, I see it there. I know you can't see me now. Look at that. I like that right there the best. Let's see. I got to get a light set up in here where I can get a good picture on this thing. Somewhere a while ago, it was looking good. Let's see here. 97 Boston. All right. I did talk to your neighbor, 110 in South Kakalaki. All right.
When was the last time you talked to Eliminator?
Roger Everett. All right. I haven't talked to him in a while. He gets on here once in a while. It's been about a month or so ago. He was on the chat room, but it's been quite a while since I talked to him on the radio.
Well, he's definitely had bad luck with his antennas getting hit by lightning.
Yeah, well, he's tearing up the neighbors over there. How does that look now for reflection?
I don't see you immediately, maybe a little bit, but it's not like it was.
I'm waving.
Not really seeing you now.
Okay, good.
The white dog checked in tonight.
Yeah, he was in there earlier, and I forgot what radio he was on, but he was in there. White dog, you still in there?
White dog.
I hear you. I can't do it.
I hear you.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Night Ranger. Hey, Night Ranger.
Hey, Roger Everett. Was you talking to 97 Boston?
The dog's over here staring at me. Let me go see. She's got to go outside. I'm getting hungry. Tell him to grab some crackers while I'm downstairs. I'll be right back.
10-4. How about it there, crazy man? You still out there? Oh, okay. Where are you at there, Roger? Where are you at there? 97 said he heard you. Whereabouts are you there, Roger? Oh, Barnwell. Okay. That's right. I got to get something and write all this stuff down, like on the wall there, where I can look up, because I can't remember. So many things I got to try to remember here. So 97, that was Roger there, 110. He's in Barnwell, South Kakalaki. He's in South Kakalaki. What's that there? Calibrate, okay. I like that radio. Yeah, about 50 miles, that's right. How about that crazy, crazy man? You eating that chicken and that mashed potatoes or potato salad? Come on. I'm glad he got out. There he is again. I tell you what, inside that radio, it's beautiful how they did it. That's why it's so big. There's room around everything. All that's the big, heavy kind of, like transformers and capacitors. And I mean, it's just made great. Courier made some good stuff. I really, really did. And it's a shame they went out of business, but it would be really easy to work on. Like I say, I pulled the relay right out of it. It was a plug-in.
world for me.
Yeah, I'd like to show you the inside of it, but
Okay. You got that big motor?
they made 3 versions of the radio. The 23 channel is what that one is, the Courier Gladiator 23. Then they made the Courier Gladiator PLL, and it's a 23 channel. I don't know why. You can change it. Then they made the Courier Gladiator 40 channel. It looks just the same thing, except it's got the 40 channels on it. Ever since I saw one of them, I wanted one, and but they wanted big money for it. Roger. They wanted big money for them, and I found this one pretty cheap.
Let her go, but then I closed the door and I came back up here. She'll hear me talking, and she'll be up here poking me with her nose, wanting me to play with her. She'll have her little toys up here poking me with.
Okay.
Got little stuffed animals. Picks it up with her mouth and then starts poking me in the leg with it.
Want you to throw it or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I already played with her a bunch, though. He's a good dog.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on there, North Charleston. I got you. Got a ton of bleed over on 11, but come on. Roger on that there, a roundabout. Let me see if you can hear that Night Ranger. That's that roundabout there, Roger.
A roundabout, I can hear you up here in Mike's corner.
Yeah, 42 on the mouse corner. I sure do appreciate it there, Night Ranger. I didn't know if I was getting out or not there, Night Ranger. I sure do appreciate it. Roundabout said that.
Yeah. Sorry I missed you today on Facebook, but have you finished up your Trump expose?
Have I finished out my Trump expose?
Yeah, have you finished watching him on TV?
Oh, no, he's still going. He's up here in the radio room on the big TV in the radio room here.
Oh, okay.
I only go outside and get my external speaker out of the car because I'm tired of the way this Cobra 29 sounds to me. I'm going to get the external speaker out of the car.
10-4 on the external speaker out of the car. Okay, we'll be standing by. Well, I'll tell you, I do a lot of checking around for radios and all, and I win some and lose some. Some of them I get. They work. Oh man, they work. We just went through it and everything. Crap, it wouldn't work for nothing, you know. So I don't give them a bad feedback. I don't try to send it back. You know, I tell them to begin with, if they give me a better price, I'll take it as it is. I won't try to return it, and I'll give them a good feedback. So some of them I get lucky on, some of them I don't. So, they're brand new. Plug it in, wouldn't even work. Look brand new, wouldn't even work. I don't know what.
An idiot. For once, Wolf Blitzer did.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Say that all again.
I said Wolf Blitzer on CNN actually got after Pelosi for standing in the way of the latest round of stimulus that Trump said he was willing to sign. He called her out. I said, CNN must be getting tired of being the butt of everybody's propaganda jokes.
Roger, what'd she have to say?
Told him he didn't know what he was talking about.
Oh, okay.
He You got 627 Arkansas, wave my hand.
Hello there. Come on in. Who's that? 667?
How about that, Soldier 1-2? You got 627 Arkansas. Hello.
Hey, 667, 21 in the Carolinas. 21, break. You have to get him there, Night Ranger. Yeah. Yeah, sending it back, and then they'll say, "Oh, it got messed up in the mail. Messed up in the mail. You didn't pack it
God.
yet." Look at there.
They're breathing all over me.
Yeah, Storm.
He's the biggest mouth out there.
10-4.
I told him a few times before he got the biggest mouth out there.
Yeah.
Come back at my own fountain view. Said back there, I said, well, I'm so close to him. I said, move a little further away from me then. See that.
Crazy man, can you entertain Night Ranger just for a minute?
Oh, well, we can go ahead and play high scotch.
Maybe you can squeak that thing and bring him out.
You have that?
Yeah.
I do that to the cats. They just jump straight up and go over the hill and that back jump.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I got to run in the house for a second.
Okay, I'll be here. You see that report out there, do you?
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he said he's been kind of sick lately, last couple of days, and he slept all day long today. He come in here earlier while you were over there eating your chicken and your potato salad, and I think you had a peanut butter sandwich with a banana in it. I don't know what all you had.
Now, that made me sick.
You got sick?
I had a peanut butter and banana and all this barbecue chicken too. And baked beans, I had fried bacon.
Had fried bacon?
That bacon and them sweet pork and beans, what's called bacon beans, whatever.
Oh. I'll be right back.
I'll put that, I'll be right here. People don't understand. They need to call and let me know what's going on before somebody gets teed off of me. I don't hurt them to pick up the doggone phone and call me and tell me.
I know what you mean. Well, he might not have your new number, see?
Tee off them.
He might not have your new number.
Yeah, you're right. You might not have that new one yet. You got it from you or one of them others.
Right. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hope that relay don't go out when I get back. Be right back. 10-200, 10-100, whatever it is. Ooh.
Really? Okay. Hey, my phone is ready to go up for him. Yeah, they're crazy, man. Crazy man, you got a copy? Let's come on, you crazy man. I'm glad to see the skips die down a little bit as it gets quieter, a little too much bleed over. That crazy man has disappeared. Where's my squeaker? I knew that would get a response out of you.
Dude, Howard, you wasn't on the radio till 21 went into his house. I said, a while ago, you wasn't responding.
I was watching something on YouTube.
Well, I was watching these army shows over here come on at 7 o'clock, go off at 11. I wanted each one.
Well, it was nice. The skip did come here for a little while, though. It's been kind of dead. I've been turning on the radio, but I haven't been hearing much of anything. Been listening on 30th Lower Sideband. I could hear Florence, and occasionally you get a little bit of Georgia coming in there, and occasionally here in North Carolina, but haven't been much on 30th Lower Side. I did hear Witch Doctor here a few days ago down there in the Caribbean.
Oh, that's a good long ways out there. Yeah, I talked to some of them guys way out there. I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday. I think yeah. Saturday, yeah, that's those days Saturday night. What's wrong with me? I just tripped out.
Getting your days mixed up.
Yeah. We make barbecue chicken, the drumstick and the short stick. Tell us how I didn't get a chance to get to that. I put that over to the side. We got some more stuff in there now, bowl. Microwave, I wait to have Sunday, eat tomorrow Sunday. Had baked beans tonight, and she cooked the bacon in there. Baked beans, that's good too. Oh, I might have them good to see Uncle John next hour or so. That's gonna make me go too.
I like baked beans, but yeah, they definitely they make me do what beans are known to make you do.
Yeah, my them person cats crawled walking underneath me. I got 3 nice ones. Cat bumped his head and got the heck out from underneath the chair of mine. He didn't even watch that was just like him and that's the black kitty now and had a you need to been over here that day before Thursday. Had a crazy doggone squirrel in a tree. In my front yard, there's one of the round bush, and nice beautiful flowers comes out every year on it. They're out there and sitting in the driveway, and that squirrel started raising all kinds of tin. He got on top of the bird feeder, had that whole doggone tree rocking back and forth. Boy, the kitten sitting down looking at it. Boy, his just like a windshield wiper, back and forth, back and forth. I think the bird got tired of it and got his mouth full of doggone bird feed. They come off doggone bird feed and land over the top of their head.
Oh.
I thought they could break the doggone neck. Ran over them and I said the drugs that mobile home there and get that big tree. He was going. Them cats still sitting there trying to wonder what the war that was.
Squirrels could be in there a little
Pecan pie
anyway.
with ice cream on
I've
it.
never seen a squirrel before though.
Trying to get it in there. Pecan pie with ice cream. Look at there.
People know it don't drive fast come back over here in front of my house. Raised mobile homes they got to slow down for. Mine is next door on the left and the one across next door to me. The one that told him you hit one of these kittens, you go in jail. You can't kill the animal in the mobile home park and you put it down to be 2 or 3 miles an hour. They come back flying by here.
21's over there getting his sugar high on. He got to find some vanilla ice cream.
Pecan pie.
those stuff. I like the stuff on the bottom when it made that crust. And that other stuff in it, really goodness, a whole lot of fat in them teeth, and I can't chew them up because you got no cop picking teeth.
Just swallow them.
That's a double sugar high right there. Look, the pecan pie is loaded with sugar and says ice cream.
Yeah, he should be big as a horse. He never be able to get big as a horse because one thing about that, all that sweet he eating, much as he running around, they never catch him. He always stays going so much. I've never seen nobody like him. Eat all that sweets and everything, there's a pond right on top of it. He never stays still long enough to none of them effect on him.
Yeah, I don't eat a whole lot, really. I've been on a diet like for about 6 months. Eating that, drinking that Ensure 30 grams of protein in the morning and one at lunch with a banana and an apple.
I hear you. Somebody tried to act like Dusty because there was a wheezy fella out there. You think he's doing it to you, he's not. Boy, you better grow up. You got to be real big and tall, get over top of 21 over there now. You got too much air coming out, son. Your both batteries going dead on you. Well, I know who that is there. See?
Gee, we've never heard that before.
Yeah, 45 done gone now.
Yeah, I know.
Still sorry for these boneheads that waste their money on a 30-year-old sound effect that was beat to death 30 years ago.
Hello, busy lady, 35.
Nothing to do with shooting ignorance on the radio. They got a choice, you don't know what to do with it.
Really. I first heard that Tarzan call and the lady in Eat Noise toy. I think I first heard that back in 1991. It only took about a week before I was tired of hearing it.
Doing pretty good.
Since back in 1960.
Sitting over here eating pecan pie and ice cream.
Sure.
How are you doing? Busy Lady 35 says hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to Busy Lady 35.
Yeah, 410, Tim. Hey, you're back. The crazy man said it. Oh, that cell phone ain't doing that on. I had to buy my cell phone for that joke. I got 2 of them over here, too. One of them goes in my alarm system over here. It goes off. Always built in a heartbeat.
10-4.
So the latest on the Hunter Biden emails, of course, they're all claiming it's Russia again.
Oh, no.
That's what Russian influencer claims.
What Russia do?
Well, they probably did, but that's the same old Democrat, when they get busted, they're caught doing something they shouldn't be doing. That's Russia.
Oh, no, that's trouble. They sure heard you.
Oh, yeah.
Hunter Biden is peddling his access to his dad for money.
Oh, no. How about that crazy man? What about that crazy man? Go ahead. Hey, it's all easy to you there, crazy. Now, where you at? In my driveway? No, I'm not in your driveway. We, hopefully be, coming across that radio. Now, Port Ted, yeah, I hear you. Trying to get in my driveway when you put my near at and all that modulation.
Yeah, I turn it back a little bit there. Hey, yeah, I just got in the door.
Guarantee you that. There's a nice, strong.
I'll just see if y'all still, somebody was still out here chit-chatting, see if I can get out here and start something up.
Now, Port Ted, we got the kid out there got a radio and his cell phone playing Tarzan and all that out there. He ain't doing no good because I can't hear him when he do it.
Say the children are playing, eh?
Yeah, it goes everywhere except loose.
How's it going, not man?
Hey, 21, going good. Thank you. Hope you're doing well yourself there.
Yeah, 10-4. Nice weather. I like, getting a little borderline, a little too cool, but, I just sitting around here with a t-shirt on and, of course I got pants on. I didn't want Crazy Man to get excited. I had to make that disclaimer, but, might get a little shirt on now.
You're like the fellow there used to say, see that coon in the tree. Shoot him down, shoot him.
Scenario there. I got you.
Yeah, 10-4. Crazy Man to get mad at me if I don't have pants on,
Yeah, it's like John always saying it back in the old days. Don't know what it is in that tree. Shoot him anyway.
Go ahead there, dear guts. Come on. Roger on Greeleyville. We got you. Hey, not man, can you hear that 529 Mobile?
No, sir. I didn't catch anybody you were talking with just now.
Hey, he is way out there. Hello there, hey, cousin. Before 10 at the crossroads, getting on down.
All right there, 52 Mobile. Sometimes they call him Red Light. All right, hey, this 21, back out. Ten 4 dropping to 10 on the hunting club. All right, back out.
I got Red Light, you take care. Have a fun one out and be safe. I hope you put a mask on that deal for your killer. What thing I know you can do. I know you take care. Have a fun one out there. Somebody bye. Beep, beep.
Had to shut that door. Got a little bit of heat coming out of there, not much. That thing stays pretty cool. All right.
Them kittens out in the yard. They're just born this last part of the summer. They get used to this cold weather hitting them all one time there last night. Chilly last night. It's going to be cold enough tonight. They'll be hunting that blanket in my chair out there. You always fuzz that blanket. There's one of them nice blankets too, nice and warm. Now stick it up in that chair, you checking it out while ago in case he has to come back in the night and get in that chair and get wrapped all in it.
You don't bring them in with you in the bed?
No. I don't know if I can trust them. I don't trust myself. I got things you can bake, them baked beans. I put a top on it in that case I have to let it go.
I hear you calling me there. I hear you calling me. Come on. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Five, 4, is that you? Break. I heard you in there. I just don't have my reverse preamp just sitting preamping good tonight. I got you in every once in a while, Roger. Hey, 52 Mobile. He done dropped down to 10. Not man, can you hear him? Not man done gone too.
He just got in his house. He got a little hungry.
Oh. I can hear you in there. I can hear you. You just can't hear me there, Roger.
That's funny. I can't hear him either.
One night we're gonna have to try it on sideband, see if he can get in there on sideband there, right?
You got that right.
I'm gonna flip up there to the lower side and see if I can get him.
Oh.
See if I can get this thing on there. Hello. How about that station out there trying to get 21? Get on the lower side. Get on the lower side there. Let's see if I can get you on the lower side, man. There, Roger. How about it out there? Lower side. 21 on the lower side, man. That break.
Hey, you're on 21 on the side, Ben. On this channel. It's going to be crazy now on the lower side.
I got a real good copy on you there. This thing has got a good sideband radio.
Yeah, that's what I like about this radio. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, I love it. They're on my meter. Yeah, I like that.
Roger, you got sideband?
We sharing that AM right now.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I was trying to see if that Roger there was him calling me from Barnwell there, Roger.
Yeah, 410. That fella was his cell phone. He can't get that.
Hey, 10-4, I don't know if he's got sideband or not there. Yeah, I like this radio here for sideband. It's easy to tune in.
You got that right. The only thing to get here is the AM.
Oh, he says he don't have his sideband hooked up right now.
What y'all doing now?
Just trying to get to that guy up in sideband, a guy up in Barnwell, South Carolina, Roger.
Barnwell. I feel like I ought to hear Barnwell, but I don't.
Yeah, that's that 110 up there in Barnwell. I heard him in there, but he just couldn't hear me.
10-4. Yeah, it sounds like hard bleed over, and then I realized that y'all done dropped down there, so I just figured I'd follow in her wrath.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, how's this thing doing on sideband to you? Does it sound okay?
Oh, yeah, I think it sounds good. Got the clarifier set at 0 on this old RCI 2995, and he sounds just the same as he do on AM. Pretty close.
Hey, 410. Yeah, that's what I was doing with Crazy Man. And usually on some of my other radios, I got to go all over the place. Somebody will come in, I got to go to them, and then I go back to the other one there, right?
There's somebody else either on the AM or whatever coming in there with you. That was me.
That's Crazy Man.
I didn't know you could see
same time I did. That's all good. It's all good. I caught parts and pieces of it, sure enough. About 410. Yeah. I like it on this channel here. Get more power on this channel than do on AM. It seems like the signal seems to get out there a little better. That's right. Everyone got it comes in a box. Inside the box. The galaxy. It's old. Well, if we go back to that firecracker, I don't know if he's down here or if he's still on the AM, but firecracker stepped over here with us.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump on back on AM then so Firecracker can get in there. Roger?
Yeah, Firecracker, the great man there, hello, John, we'll get y'all later.
Yeah, I'm going to go on back to AM there. Channel 12 there, Roger. Channel 12 on lower side. Channel 12 lower side there, Roger. Hey, hang on, crazy man. 110 up there in Barnwell might try to get us on here on 12 lower side. Please. Is that you there, Firecracker? Yeah, get on lower side. Get on the lower side there, Roger, lower side. Get on the lower side band on channel 12, lower side band. How about that 110 up there in Barnwell, South Carolina? Hello. Is that you, Firecracker? Come on. Is that you, Firecracker?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the old cracker in Walterboro.
Yeah, Roger there, Firecracker. How you get me in there? I got you tuned in now. Come on.
Got you good, 21. Got you good, man. Am I doing all right out that way? I don't even know if this big old kid here is side game capable.
Yeah, Roger. I don't know exactly. I can't remember, but it's doing a good job there. I just had to tune just a tiny little bit to get you. It just sounds just like you do on the AM side there, right?
Bro, you sounding good here too. I just wanted to wave a hand tonight. I don't know if you were doing that or not, but just wanted to wave a hand to see if I was making it out there on sideband, Timbo.
Oh yeah, we got old radio night still going there. I was going to try to get that 110 up there in Barnwell, and I could hear him on the AM, but he just couldn't hear me. Just running this Maverick tonight there on reverse preamp side, so I hadn't got a lot of firepower there. Got an old Courier Gladiator mobile, big old mobile there, Roger.
Oh, it's working. Well, Gladiator mobile sounds good out here on Walterboro.
Roger. Well, let me stand by so that crazy man can get you. I know that crazy man's in there. All right there, Maverick. Hey, Maverick. Hey, Firecracker. Hey, 21 standing by.
Okay. Hey, man, watch that 21. Crazy man, I got you in there, Bob. Got like that crazy man, the old cracker. Hey, I didn't ring him off there. I'm sitting over here laughing on 21 there, sir. He just was growing, getting so tickled to death. There's a shot band on these 2 different radios and doing a good job out there. Y'all doing good. Cool. Well, you sounding good and so is you. You ready to go trip there, crazy man?
I'm only filming out there in that big old coast there.
Yes, like from zero to all the way up to about 3 or 4, and you watch later, flat clear.
Appreciate it, man. I got preamp on in here hitting about 4 pounds out here now. Now that I raised my antenna in here on sideband. Sound good, crazy man. You go for your trigger, 580. You have a good night, man. Good hearing you again. About time we can talk. Been a long time. Ever since my antenna got hit by lightning out here. You take care, crazy man. 21. Anybody else out there sandbagging? You go firecracker. The city of Waldeboro. Stand by.
I had a fire crack out down to your one thing. Man, 21 talking about that, about talking up on this town here. You go to the south band there, we keep talking about it, and the more and all that junk on the cell phone. They can't get up, they can't just focus at the same time, they can't do it. There's a bunch of people on the tried it, they couldn't do it. That's one of the things I like about these big radios.
Hey, you crazy man, y'all take care. Have a wicked night. You 580 will be QRT. Stand by.
Okay, all right, that fire crack, you take care of my mama out there. We can't even go now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Night Ranger. Hey.
I have been hitting the refrigerator again.
I hear you in there calling me. I got you in there. Is that you there, 110? I got you in there. Come on. Yeah, just barely got a copy. Barely got you, but I know that's you in there. I appreciate you getting in there and getting back to us there, right? Roger. Well, it's you're able to hear me, and I can hear you, but on AM you just couldn't hear me. But that's great there. And Crazy Man, can you hear him up there in Barnwell?
Negative.
Hello there, 559.
You shooting any power or what?
I don't know.
My power there inside the radio.
Roger.
What are you doing? It's always a pleasure talking chit-chat with you fellas. We'll roll on. I'm going to roll over there to 10 and see what I can stir up and see who I can get riled up.
You be on AM, let's do on that band.
Oh, yeah, regular AM.
Oh, okay. You went up there on that town, just the big stick. It might be out there cussing you.
Yeah, they figured it out rather quick, and I would as well once they started talking and they didn't sound right.
Sometimes I do that to them out there. If I don't want to give that break, I slip it down that band right in and start talking. Oh, I hear all after me about that guy.
Well, I tell you what, man, like I say, it's always a pleasure to talk with you fellas. Crazy Man, 21. Oh, not man, let's see what I can stir up over on 10. And you're always more than welcome to step over. Just remember, you might want to put some boots on. Ain't no telling what you might hear. I don't think it don't get to the level that 14 ever got to, but yeah, we'll stir it up just the same.
Yeah, 14, you heard anything about trouble running up his CB shop over his house?
Yeah, 10-4, this radio shack burned up. It was attached to a garage. I'm not sure if it started in the garage and got the shack or how it happened. I need to
got sitting over here on the table. You got the name of it. I'll put it on a 5-band a little while ago. Yeah, 10-4. I texted him a couple times, made sure everybody was okay and, wasn't no person hurt in that ordeal. He said, yeah, everybody was fine, and I hadn't talked with him, so he needed to take a break. But haven't been over there to really harass him in a minute there, but I am soon enough that I call back up with work and I can kind of knock off early enough to slide by and see what that young fellow's up to. Now, part there, you get torch on the head by that. Mid-21 didn't know what happened to school about that.
Hello there, Dennis. Yeah, that's that Courier Gladiator 23 channel mobile. I don't know why, boy, it's nice inside. You can get in there and look around and find all the parts and pieces, and I might even be able to work on it pretty good. But it's a good radio. The only thing that I took the relay out and cleaned it, and I got to do a little more work to it, but I got it working better than what it was. So we're talking on sideband right now.
I enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next go round on our man. We on. Man, poor Ken, the only thing I tell you, you tell him come get the radio, take it to his house, plug it in the wall, put your co-workers in the back of it and stop talking. Come get it. Hello. So you do the same thing for me.
All right, Not Man, I'm sorry to hear about his Radio Shack and everything, all that stuff he had burn up. He had all those Yazoos or Yazoos or Yakimos and all that stuff up there, and all of it that varmints and Elkins and the whole 9 yards, man. All of it burn up there. Great day in the morning there, I tell you. Terrible, terrible situation. Hey, Not Man, A21, we're waving and standing by. Well, I'm going to run back to AM there and see if that North Charleston's out there. Hey, crazy man, say hello to that Dennis Thompson. He's waving at you from California.
Oh, Dennis, I said in California, my goodness. I can't hear you. The 21 told me you said it. I agree with that. You have a good one to say for kicking the mask off.
Yeah, 10-4. He got lucky out there. He's just out of the fire hole out there. They had all that fire out there, and they all burning up all over that place up there. I tell you, it's crazy out there in that California. And that they got earthquakes, they got fire. Man. Anyway, all right. He heard you. He's waving 4 fingers and 1 thumb.
I'm 14 and then I get all the prayer points. To get my hand for you. Used to live over in California, used to have a farm and everything, and shipped out the way. They always grandkids got it.
Yeah, 10-4. He wanted to know if there's any way possible you could come out there and pick some fruit this year there. Need some help.
I might have to get me 2 mules. Put 1 mule one side and 1 mule on the other side. Hold me up in the air.
Yeah, 10-4 on that there. Well, I know he appreciated if you come up there and pick a couple of the what you call them. I think he's got lemons. I think he grows lemons out there. It was growing avocados, but all right. Well, hey, I'm gonna run back down on the AM side there and see if that North Charleston's out there again.
Yeah, 14 high, 27 back downstairs.
How about that North Charleston? How about that North Charleston station? Break.
Yeah, 1-2, they call that North Charleston station, 10-4 on back.
Yeah, Roger. I was forgot that you didn't have that Excalibur hooked up the night you had that Cobra 25, and we were trying to get connected up there to Barnwell, South Carolina, with the 110. We were able to hear him. We heard him on the AM side, but he couldn't hear me, and then went up there and he could hear me and I could hear him.
Yeah, 42. Did you try to get him on the sideband?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, we went on the lower slot bucket. Like Dennis says, it's called the lower slot bucket.
Yeah, 42. I'm still on this Cobra 29, and I had to go out there and get that nice external speaker I had in my blue car, and so you're sounding a lot better now.
Okay, Roger, you take it easy there, Roger, Everett, and have a good one. Yeah, Roger, on that there. Well, Crazy Man, can you hear him? Oh, he's still on AM. He's still on sideband. Yeah, come on back to AM side at North Charleston's out there, and he's on a Cobra 29. I thought he said he was on a Cobra 25. He's got a bigger radio now. Come on back to AM side. Okay, he's coming there. He's coming in North Charleston. I think he's got to go to lower side, upper side, and then AM, and he might go to FM there, but he'll get here.
Right here.
Oh, there you are.
We're loud too.
You loud?
I tune the radio down a bit.
I'm too loud.
For me.
Oh. You hear that North Charleston out there?
Well, I know it's on. Yeah, 42, Crazy Man. They come that roundabout number 3, North Charleston, Chicken Man. Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately, yeah, I got a good copy on it. Yeah, I don't know how long this antenna will last. It's got a nice break in it. And you can see the shards of fiberglass. I can see the shards of fiberglass sticking out. There might be some of that bacon shooting out of there. What we need to do is get up there with some of this pipe tape. I think they got some kind of pipe tape, you know. You get it, and then you dip it in the water for about 15 seconds, and then you start wrapping it around something, and it gets real hard. And so maybe that can solidify my antenna, because I think it's getting ready to snap. I don't know.
I know it'll work. The best one to get is from Home Depot. That one they sell at Lowe's. That one that's that black one like they use. They used to sell a good one over there. They started selling that black one, and it's hard when you get it. And it is no good. That one that I think it's made by Solder Seal over at Home Depot. You know, we bought about 12 of them, a dozen of them at one time.
Yeah, 10-4. I think that would do good. I need to get that antenna down on the ground and wrap it up with about 3 rolls of that tape, and then carry it back up the tree.
Yeah, Roger. Crazy Man, do you mind if Roundabout sings a song, just a real quick song there?
He's there, knock himself out.
Hey, Roundabout, do you have that jingle for Dennis for the old radio night? Old Tube Radio Network?
No, negatory, not tonight. I'll have to work on that this week.
Oh, I thought you could just sing him something real short.
Yeah, Old Tube Radio Network, way out there in Fresno. The Old Tube Radio Network. You gotta check in and say hello to the O2 Radio Network and Mr. Dennis. Oh, yeah.
10-4.
All right. It sounds like a dog dying his old age. Hey, that sounded great there. Chicken Man, roundabout. Top of the evening to you, old knot man. Wave an hand. Yeah, 42 there, not man, you way up there in the Cottageville tonight. 10-4, right here in the middle of the big city, Cottageville. Yeah, 42, I'm over here at Park Circle. over there on the east side of the town there on East Montague Avenue. I guarantee you there. Not man, you sound good over here, 10-4. 10-4, I appreciate it. Yeah, you making a fine trip out here with what you got going on. Yeah, I just finished up
job right over there around the corner for me on, O'Here. I was over here for a little while there, right? If I do on the O'Here, I can hear you real good. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to wave a hand. I ain't talking with you in a minute there. But I was trying to start it up on 10, but I don't know where them fellows do it to. Yeah, 42. I'm always down here on 12 or 19. I'm on 19 in the, in the mornings, early mornings about 8:30, and then I get on 12 at 4:30 and stay on 12 after that. You know what I mean? They're not man. Yes, sir. Sure do. Yeah, I turned it on 19 the other day. What was that, Thursday evening? Worked late over there in North Charleston over here, and turned the radio on when I left. And there was a fellow out there with a big loud radio recording what I was saying and playing it back to me. Oh no, I think that's a violation of FCC laws. Yeah, I know. But it was pretty cool, whoever it was. They wouldn't talk, they wouldn't say nothing. So I had a little bit of fun and threw a couple little words in there, nothing dirty or nasty, but just something that was funny to hear said over and over again there. Yeah, 1, 2, not man. Well, that's a good way to get a radio check, so you can get a replay of how you sound to somebody. It's too bad you didn't know exactly where the person was at as far as the distance is concerned. But you can always watch the replay on Dirty Diaper's YouTube replay and see how you sound. Make sure your radio's in tip-top shape, tempo. Oh yeah. I always go back and listen to that and see what I might have had going on that evening, sure enough. But, yeah, man, I just wanted to say hello. Try to enjoy what you got left of the evening there, and hopefully on you later on. I'm not man in Collegeville. Well, yes, we're back. Yeah, part 2 there, not man. I sure do appreciate the comeback and the modulation. They call me that roundabout, the number 3 roundabout chicken man. I guarantee you. Okay, I'm going to turn it back to the Dirty Diaper 21. Okay, I'm back at it.
Something I was going to ask you, I forgot now. I have to think about it. No. No, it's something else. I can't remember what it was there. But maybe it's something Crazy Man was talking about. I can't remember. That number 3 COVID. This is that radio you saw there that had that slide mount on it, and took that off and put a fuse in it and went to working.
Yeah, I don't know which one that was. Let me change my YouTube to put it on your channel. I was watching President Trump, and then it went to his daytime event. So let me get my remote so I can find you on there. I'll be right back.
Roger. Crazy Man, did you fall out yet? Okay.
He's hanging in there.
Hey, there's Night Ranger, Crazy Man.
Here. I don't know. It's close. That must be kittens funny. You're trying to figure what it was in that dang little tree. Day for yesterday.
I was wondering why that every time that I'd unkey, there was a delay. I still had the reverse preamp on sideband.
Oh no. Did you have to fix your delay on both of my Mavericks? I had to add some cathode bias because you put the delay in and the relay would key, but it wouldn't unkey. I had to fix that on both of them.
No, it did good.
The older Mavericks had that cathode bias already in there, and then at some point, I guess, trying to cut costs, they
removed that cathode bias off the keying tube, and then it started having that problem. So I saw they had that on the older schematic, but not on the newer one. So I put it back in, and it stopped it.
10-4. I kept sending you emails trying to get that link back again where I could go with 21.shadowstorm.com, but every time I do it, it goes to Night Ranger.
I don't know why. I mean, 20, it works every time I've done it. 21.shadowstorm.com, it takes it right to your YouTube channel.
Okay, I'll try it again. I put 21.shadowstorm.com and I see Night Ranger. I said, oh, shit. I'll try it again.
I just put it in. It took me right to your YouTube page.
Okay. Now you just you know, I know it's going to work for you, but okay, I'll try it again. I'm just typing 21.shadowstorm.com, and then you know, and it shows it the very first thing. It shows that the YouTube page, the very first thing.
I put in 21.shadowstorm.com. It thinks about it, and then it took me right to your dirty diaper page.
Wow. Okay. I'll try it again. Maybe that Chicken Man can try it. This radio here has got a relay in it that you can pull out. And I cleaned the relay with a burnishing tool and some contact cleaner. I really don't think that the relay was the problem. I think it was the part that where you plug it in. I don't know, but I can tap on the radio once in a while. But it has been doing good since I cleaned it. But it could have been very well just been the way that those connections were in the socket of the relay socket. But there's plenty of room in there to work on. I mean, it's spread out, big, you know, components like the 23 channels had, and that's the kind of stuff I like. That little tiny stuff that you got to get 3 sets of glasses on. I mean, I just can't deal with it.
Yeah, it is some decent. Of course, you know, that's a computer that does it. Nobody's doing it. Back when those radios were made, people were, you know, putting them together by hand. Now it's all these, what they call reflow ovens.
It's crazy.
They're not real, I mean, you know, it's so teeny. Like when I had to remove the resistor out of my Kenwood TS590 SG to do the Mars mod, I mean, oh my gosh, it was a speck of dust size resistor. I pulled it out, set it on the table, and looked away, and when I looked back, I couldn't tell what was dust and what was a resistor.
How in the world they make something that little? I don't have any idea.
I know, it's amazing.
In a circuit, when in a schematic, maybe it's in a drawing of maybe a drawing and a schematic would be two different things. I was thinking a resistor, the symbol for resistor was like a earthquake needle, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down with 2 lines coming out. And then the other day I saw one that was just like a skinny rectangular box with 2 ends, one end on each end. And which one is it?
Well, it's been the squiggly line forever.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Zigzag.
Right. How about that North Charleston?
When I went out there to face test,
Does this click when I key up?
that click
Okay.
don't hurt you.
Good. No, I just want to know.
Thank you. Tried through that one time before.
Well, that's a different radio.
Oh.
Yeah, this thing here clicks. You can hear it in here.
Oh.
You could tell back in the 80s and the 70s, when somebody had a Elkin, because the Elkins made a big loud smack, when some people had those.
Yeah.
Like somebody smacking to death with a ruler.
Yeah. Motormouth Mall a long time ago said he used to have a big contactor run with a 12-volt relay. It didn't have anything, it was nothing contacting anything. It wasn't, using it for anything other than the sound. And he had it bolted to a metal plate, pie plate, turned upside down. And when he would key, it would send 12 volts to that relay coil and kick in that relay and go clack, and you could hear it over the radio.
One of the things we used to do, it's actually Red Horse came back with it, was he got a glass, filled it partially full of water, and they would tap it with a spoon, and he got a nice tone, And that was cool until he tapped it with the glass, and the glass broke, and the water went all over the table.
Yeah. After a while, that glass got fatigued.
Yeah, and the other thing he did was he came on the air. He had a Sears Road Talker, and he had that Radio Shack amplified desk mic with the AA batteries. They came on the air and he had this echo. I was like, "Where'd you get all that echo from?" He said, "Come over and I'll show you." And I walked over there. I was just a teenager. Walked over there, and he was sitting in the room when he had this tin trash can over top of his head, and he had the microphone stuck up inside the tin trash can with his head up in there, and that's where he's getting all the echo.
Oh, wow. Whatever works,
Yeah, it had a ton of echo.
I got me another Cobra 98 coming pretty cheap. Said reason he was selling it so cheap, the the SWR function on the S meter doesn't work. And I've got another radio exactly like it, so I'm not worried about the SWR meter working. The modulation part works, and output power works, and the S meter works. It's just the SWR function on there doesn't work. So that's why he was selling it to me like that. And so I said, okay.
I was going to try to do the Red Horse Echo mic with this tin trash can on the ground, but then I realized I had a busted fluorescent bulb in there, a little screw with a bunch of glass in there. I was like, no, I don't want to dump all that out. Turn it upside down.
How about in North Charleston? What happened to you?
Yeah, Tim Horn back. I see your radio there live and in person on my big TV up there. It says Courier Gladiator.
Yeah, that's the one that we took out the box that day.
Yeah, 42. How do you like it?
I like it, man. It's good on sideband, too. It's great. Dead on it, too. Normally, I have a little trouble with Crazy Man finding him. And, when somebody else comes in there. But it kind of reminds me of that Royce 642 I had. You don't even have to move the clarifier. Just leave it up there, and it just stays right there, and you can hear everybody.
That's right. Yeah, Tim, boy, I think I see your clarifier on the upper right there next to the dial. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. That's the
Yeah,
clear.
I see it up there, and I see your AM switch down there at the bottom left there. That's really neat. Yeah, I see. Okay, I see your pin there. String pin going to the clarifier, and one to the upper sideband and lower sideband button. I think that's your RF gain there. So yeah, that's your sideband button there. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I really like it. Looks pretty on your on the big TV screen. I can't tell. I can't read what that is up there. What is that you're pointing up there at the top left?
That's to calibrate the meter. And here you flip that down and you turn that and then you flip it up, you calibrate it right here. Hang on. Barely get it moving. And that's your output power. That's your volume control right here. That's your squelch right there. PA and CB rocker switch. Noise blinker on and off. Power on and off. On the air light that comes on. Receive light that comes on with a blue tint for the channel.
Yeah, wow, that radio is amazing. I really like it. It's really amazing.
You've been blackballed from the CB Lives.
Dennis in Fresno likes it.
Yeah, he said it reminded him of his Radio Shack days when he was back in the Radio Shack era there,
Yeah, back in the old days, I mean, that's about all you could get is Radio Shack stuff.
I know it. One of the first radios I had back then that I can remember. I had one before, but I don't remember what it was. But the one that I know that I had was a TRC 24C mobile.
Yeah, 24C. Yeah, that sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. And it had a slide rack on it. So you press the little knob on the top and push it, and you just slide it underneath your dash. And then to keep the burglars from getting it, you would push that button down and slide it back out. Put your radio in the trunk. 10-4.
Roger. This one here had one on there too, but somebody didn't know how to mount it. They had it crisscrossed on there like at an angle. It might have been, thinking about it, it probably was mounted that way so that it would be tilted toward the driver. Now that I think about it, that's probably what it was for. I don't think that it'd be that dumb to mount it at that angle other than that. So I'll have to give them a pass on it now that I said it and thought about it. That's probably the reason why it was up on that bracket at an angle so they could tilt it towards the driver's seat.
Wow.
Yeah, that brake right there. Come on. I'm over here near going towards Holly Hill. Where you at? Nexton? Oh, you're in Knightsville. Okay. We're probably about, 15 miles apart there, right? I've got a copy on you. That's about it. What are you been out there hunting in your hunting truck? Yeah, 10-4. I got you. I'm not going to say just barely, but I can hear you okay. The modulation is what's really doing good. So if you were a little bit closer to me, you'd really be blasting in there. But you're coming in good there, right? All right, I'll catch you later. This 21 back out. Okay, Paul. I didn't know. I don't know what happened to Dennis. He's trying to get ready for his thing there. It's only like, 44 minutes, 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Yeah, pretty soon I'm going to have to get out of here. 43 minutes. I got to get in there for Old Tube Radio Network.
Yeah, therefore on the Old Tube Radio Network. That's right. You got to be checking in.
10-4. Yeah, this radio is nice. It's like I was telling Night Ranger, it's got a lot of room inside of it. Everything is laid out really good. Now, Courier did that. They were very good engineers, and they made it where you could work on it, you know, and it's not all jammed together. Even that little Courier Classic, little small one, it was laid out good, and the parts were even marked on the printed circuit board what they were. You know, you could look there and see, well, that's part number, you know, capacitor number 52 or something. And then you could go to the parts list and see what it was. And they don't hardly do that anymore. You know, they didn't, you know, hardly ever do it at all anyway.
Yeah, I like that dial you have up there. Is there a light in that dial? It looks like it is.
Yeah, it's blue, light blue.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, light blue.
Courier had a lot of light blue dials there.
Yeah, is that mic adapter you told me about?
That's it right there. It worked on the other radio, and it worked on this one here too.
Wow, look at that. And that nice to have.
I got another one right here too. Now I'll show you this one here. That fits my sonar. Steve Moberg made me that. Barney built, made me that. That thing is, man, that thing is that. Look at that plug right there. That thing is nice. And that big old heavy cable, you know, whatever you call it, cord, wire, shielded wire. He did a good job on that.
And no doubt about that. That looks great. No flapping around in that thing. That's nice and rigid.
Roger. Yeah, that mic adapter, it'll work on that other Courier. It'll work on this one. It might work on that Cobra. No. Oh, okay. That one, that radio, that mic that you let me use was wired up for that high gain Utopia, right?
And I got the phono plug on the high gain Utopia on that one D104 there. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, that's the one you let me use, and it would key up. It wouldn't do anything. So I just, you know, I didn't want to unwire it and do all of that to it, you know. And so I just waited on that to come in, and that's okay.
Yeah, Temple, I would have rather you unwired it and then rewired it. You know, I mean, I wanted you to unwire it and get it to work. And then when you were finished with it, after a couple of days, rewire it back to my modifications. That way I knew that all the terminals and stuff were free of any corrosion.
Oh, yeah. It's got that green receive light and on the air light that comes on. That green receive light right there. Yeah.
Yeah, do that again.
There's your green receive light. There's the green receive light. It just went out. There's on the air red light right there.
21 minutes plug the radio. I enjoyed it. Y'all have a good one. You too, that chicken man. Bet you sometime tomorrow if you sit out there on the radio. You call me 116 to Crazy Man with 10,000.
All right, Crazy Man. Have a good one. Kiss all the cats and let them know I said hello. Ace 21 back out.
We got 2.5 cats over kittens.
Kiss Rita too. All right, I'm gone now.
Okay, see you later there, Crazy Man. We enjoyed it, and hope to see you there soon. Okay, Crazy Man. They call me number 3 Chicken Man. Hope to get a chicken to you there pretty soon. Crazy Man, you take care. Roundabout number 3 Chicken Man. I said that, and I'm back out. Oh, they might kiss them. That roundabout kiss when they throw them. He'll be checking that thing and hitting back in his mouth. Don't touch it.
I think at 10:30 I'm gonna kind of shut it down so I can get inside and I don't have to rush as bad as I did last week. I was already getting inside when he was counting down, getting started.
Yeah, it's in home at 10:30. 10:30.
I still don't understand what that guy from C-SPAN got fired for. He got hacked. What was that about?
Oh, I don't know anything about it all. I've been so busy today and stuff after the program this afternoon, and then I had to go to Ravenel for about 3 hours and hang out there. So I've been in limbo this weekend so far.
A Night Ranger probably is up on that.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, that guy that was an anchor for C-SPAN or something, it did something and told us a lie or whatever, said he was hacked, and they found out about it and they fired him. I don't know. He wasn't really hacked. Oh, he wasn't really hacked. Warren Scott said he wasn't really hacked. That's what I heard something about that, but I don't know what he said he was hacked or unhacked about. He was unhacked, but what was he hacked and unhacked about? What was he unhacked about? Hacked and unhacked. See, you got a new term now, unhacked. You have hacked, hacked, and more hacked, and then now you have unhacked.
It was the Russians.
See, it's like dig, dug, and dug, you know. Now it's hacked, hacked, and more hacked. And now it's unhacked. He lied. But what did he lie about? That's what I want to know. What did he lie about? Some tweet he made. Okay, some tweet that he made. Warren said some tweet. Do you tweet there a Night Ranger?
Not very often.
I never have. Hello there, Warren.
I told you when I'm calling crazy, man.
Oh, that's right. Y'all got your secret language with your clicks and all like that, with your tongue. Click, 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 and y'all can understand each other.
So, Night Ranger, you're up in Moss Corner.
Never touch the stuff, all right.
Are you in view of the lake?
No, but I can see the river from my driveway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm sitting there eating a bag of popcorn.
You remember when that jet crashed up there in Moss Corner that time, about 10 years ago? It flew over his house and tore all his antennas down out of the trees and then crashed in his backyard.
One of the jet engines landed about a mile away from the house.
I remember when the plane crashed up there.
He ran down there to try to pull a radio out of there, but it was on fire.
He run down there and try to find some of his antennas.
He wanted to get an airplane radio.
Remember, I came out from work and I saw these news crews down at the end of the road. I'm like, what are they doing down there? There was this helicopter that kept buzzing the river real low.
Can anybody get in a boat on that part of the river?
You'd have to, some of the people that have houses can, but there's not a public landing.
I mean, you can get in there. It's that deep enough for a boat.
Yeah, John boat. I've heard boats back there try to drive in and get stuck in the mud.
Okay.
Are you talking about the Cooper River or Tailways Canal? Or the, what do they call that area back in there by by the weapons station that you launched over there?
Cooper River's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, 42.
Got swamps in the wood back here. Pardon me, I'm eating popcorn. I got it. But with the river down the road and all the swamps back in the woods, man, when I go down on 75 meters and all that radio signal bounces off on the water back there, those guys on 75 meters are like, dang, you got a big signal, Night Ranger.
Yeah, 42. I'd like to go on top of that 526 over the Ashley River Bridge and start trying to talk some skip and stuff. You know, that's a good ground plane there.
There's guys down there in Georgia and up in Tennessee now that are getting like 60 over on me down there on 75 meters when I go down there.
That frequency is 1.4. What is that? 7 something? 7?
No, that's 40 meters. 75 meters is around 3.8, 3.9, 4.0 megahertz.
Okay. What does it tear up?
Nothing as far as I know.
Can you run legal limit down there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I usually run the Henry down there.
Is it sideband?
Yep.
Is there any AM on it anywhere?
Yep.
Okay. That's where those guys run those big old giant, 400 or 500 pound looking things they got in their basement.
160 meters is where they really like to run those big Harris transmitters and all that.
Okay.
You throw in this bag of popcorn and I gotta go get the butter all off my hands.
Hello there, Ron. North Charleston.
Yeah,
Ron said hello. Okay, yeah, 160 meters and a louder run. You can run 100. Oh, yeah, legal. Yeah, that's right. Yep, 10-4. Yeah, that night.
I don't have my computer on YouTube chat. I'm just watching it on the big screen. Although from inactivity, it's switched to Dirty Dancing instead of Dirty Diaper, so I have to go back to the Dirty Diaper show.
Oh, no.
I took your program off because it was an inactivity, I guess, because I'm not clicking knobs on the remote.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that Night Ranger, if you go to look up nightranger.shadowstorm.com, he's got a web page on there. Got all kind of ham stuff on there. He's all right. He's all right. He's a good ham bone. Look at that fuse right there. That's for, what was it, for a small driver I had in my truck one time, in my big truck. That was a small driver fuse. Shit. I don't know where the rest of the damn case is at. That's made by, get the name of it, Stereo Viper or something like that. I don't know. Well, I'm getting ready to get out of here because I got to get inside for old radio night, old tube radio network. I mean, I keep saying old radio night. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm tired after working on that car all day, man. I used that porta power on there and hooked it into the bumper, the frame of the bumper now, into a hole, and it ripped that hole out of that steel. That's how strong that thing was. It ripped it sideways about 4 inches, trenched it to pull it out of there.
Damn, I hate when that happens.
But I got it, though. I got it. I had the car tied to the tree with a chain, a big chain, heavy chain, into the frame underneath, like when they would put it on a wrecker. And then the front end part that was bent with a chain around another tree. I was parked in between two big pine trees, about 2 foot in diameter. And then I had another chain wrapped around that frame like 3 times. And then that 10-ton porta power ram that pulls backwards, you know. And man, that thing would get in there and that shoot it. You didn't even have to pump that thing hardly at all. It would just pull right on there. And that thing, you know, first time I had it on there, I had it in that hole in that metal and just ripped it out. Damn, it scared me. But anyway, it looks real good. If you look at it real close, you can see that the lines don't line up on the front end real good, but you got to look at it. I don't care. It looks real good, man.
Yeah, Tempo. Okay, I'm glad you got it fixed up and looking good, Tempo.
Yeah, she's happy, and that's all I care about. I don't care, you know. I didn't care if it looked like that anyway. I felt like this. It's like it's already wrecked. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I told her if she wrecks it again, that's it. I'm not fixing it. Because I already had to rebuild the back end and I just did the front end. So, you know, I guess I have to turn it upside down and crush the top end next. So, all right, well, look here. I'm going to get out of here and enjoyed it, man. Make sure you catch on Old Tube Radio Network. It's coming on at 11 o'clock. And I'll catch y'all next week or in between the time, 21. I'm back out.
All right, 21. Talk to you later. Enjoyed it and glad I made it in here with my absolutely mint condition Royce 1-620 1970s radio.
10-4, sounding's good. Did you know that he had that radio there roundabout?
Let me see if I can find a pen. You said it wasn't.
Tell him again there, Night Ranger. He wants to write everything down. He'll fact what he is. He fact checks for Trump, so he's going to fact check you.
Yeah, it's a Royce 1-620. I think it was manufactured. Well, they had them out in 1975 and 1976. I think this is an early one. Either that or special edition. Most of them had a white meter. This one's got a black meter, which I actually like the black meter better. Most of them had the white meter, but it's a good looking radio. It definitely has that mid 1970s electronic look to it. You got a Turner +3 and an old gray DNA Maverick 250.
Yeah, we sound real good down here tonight in North Charleston up here at Park Circle there, Night Ranger. The Les Dash 620, I want to take a look at it, see what they look like on the YouTube thing, or on the eBay or something. Maybe I'll get one because she sounds so good. Okay there, Night Ranger, that Dirty Diaper 21, we sure enjoyed it. And I'm the roundabout number 3 chicken man, whatever you want to call me. It's fine with me. Okay, I'm back out.
See you later.
Roundabout 21. Talk to you later. And anybody else listening, talk to you later. And Mark, if you're out there, well, catch up with you later.
Yeah, Ron 9N, N9XYL said hello. Ron N9XYL. He said 160 meters, you can run a 1500 and be a legal ham operator. All right, I'm back out.